are going to make some more Christmas cookies. This time it is gingerbread cutouts. Says here first I'm not going to mention the amounts. I will tell you that at the end. Now this is a mixture of shortening and butter. I'll put that here. And I had softened the butter. Okay. And it says, what should I do? With a mixer at medium speed. Supposed to mix it for, oops, what did I do with it? It's here. Just for 30 seconds. And I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar to the butter shortening mixture. The next one is the baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. And then a teaspoon of ginger. It won't fit in there, so I'll do 2 half teaspoons. And that's the ginger. And then a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Half teaspoon baking soda right here. And then we go back to the spices. A half a teaspoon of cinnamon and a half a teaspoon of cloves. Half teaspoon. This must be the cloves. I like the smell of that. All right, and then a 4th teaspoon of salt. A little baby salt. Okay. And then what does it tell me to do? You beat until combined. Yeah. Okay. Oh, those spices smell so good. It sounds funny. I've never put this in molasses cookies. I'm using a new recipe, and it calls for a tablespoon of cider vinegar. I gotta look again. Yeah, that's what it says. There. 1 egg and a half a cup of molasses. Molasses. Do you know that molasses is made from whatever is left when they make syrup? Whatever is left, which I don't know what it is, they make molasses. I thought it'd be just the opposite. Okay, now I'm going to blend this together. Now I'm going to start adding the flour And I will add until the mixer just can't handle it anymore, and then I will hand stir it in there. I'll start with that. All right, it got a little bit stiff for my little hand mixer, so I'm going to use a spoon and get it all stirred up. No wonder you have to put it in the refrigerator. You can never roll that out. It says to put it in the refrigerator for 3 hours and divide it in half. So you would think it wouldn't take that long. So I'm going to put half of it in that bowl. Dough has been chilled, so now I'm going to roll it out and use the cookie cutters. The recipe doesn't say how thick it's supposed to be, so I'll do what I want. We will make a star, or no, I think it's a snowflake. Oh, that's pretty. There we go. Straighten it out. And then we will do a star. We'll do a tree. We're going to put these in the oven, and it's unbelievable, 6 minutes, and then they're done. I'm going to decorate a little bit now. What to do with this here? Let's see what I'm going to put on there. I'm going to put it in a bowl so I save all them things. I'm going to sprinkle, what should I sprinkle on there? I'm going to put some gold on there, on the frosting part. The cookie, yes, I'm gonna lay that one there. What should I do next? We'll do a Santa Claus, and we will put some on his tassel and his bag. Make the bag green. I guess I should just put it on most of it. Yeah. How's that going to work? I don't know. Am I going to do red, green? You hold this for me. Right down. Don't squeeze it. Don't squeeze it. So, I'm going to put a little green on his bag. Oh, and then we're going to put red on him. There. Okay, we're all done with these. What do you think? They look pretty nice, don't they? Good enough to eat. I'll give you the recipe here. It's of course, it's called gingerbread cutouts. 1/4 cup of shortening, a 1/4 cup of butter softened, 1/2 cup white sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon cloves, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, 1/2 cup molasses, 1 tablespoon cider vinegar, 2 1/2 cups of flour, and then I'll give you the recipe for the frosting when we get done. In a large bowl, beat shortening and butter with a mixer on medium to high 30 seconds. Add next 7 ingredients through salt. Beat until combined, scraping bowl as needed. Beat in egg, molasses, and vinegar. Beat in as much of the flour as you can with the mixer. Stir in any remaining flour. Divide dough in half, cover, and chill about 3 hours, or until dough is easy to handle. Preheat oven to 375 degrees. Grease a cookie sheet. I just used parchment paper and that worked good. And let's see. Roll 1 dough portion and cut shapes as directed in variations. Re-rolling scraps is needed. Place cutouts 1 inch apart on the prepared cookie sheet. Bake 6 minutes. I've never baked a cookie 6 minutes, but that's all these take. Or until edges are firm. Cool on cookie sheet 1 minute. Remove, cool on a wire rack. And if you want to, it says you don't have to, but we use some of the powdered sugar icing. And all that is a cup of confectioner's sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 tablespoon of milk. And I did make a second batch of the icing, but I didn't really need it all. So if you cover the whole cookie, you probably... Uh-oh, that's little Bella letting us know she's here. And we're just going to let these set for a while. And for the frosting, all I did was put the icing in a little plastic Ziploc bag. And then you cut a very, very little teeny corner off of it. And then kind of twist it up and squeeze it out. I guess that's about all. So I'm going to say bye for now.